Okie, sorry we missed an episode of Trials. 4th of July got in the way of things last week. Don't worry about it, but we're heading back into it again. How was your 4th of July earth shaking?
The 4th of July one, I was laying in bed. When did that? It was like in the morning, right? At some point. Like
I don't even know because I didn't feel that one.
So it woke me up, but then I raised my head. It was like almost done, and then it finished, and I just went back to sleep. I was like, nope, not having this.
But okay, so it seems like that was pretty minor though, and then it was the next one that was the big boy.
Yeah, wasn't that one even though the first one's a 6.6 or something, and the other one is a 7.1. Yeah, but wasn't I think I might this might be wrong, but I feel like I saw something where it was the second one was 11 times bigger than the 6.6.
No. So the Richter scale is every integer is 10x magnitude. It's a logarithmic scale. So it would have been.
Or maybe
it's
it was
hard.
3 times.
Yeah, it's hard to without actually busting out a calculator say exactly how many times different it is from 6.6 to 7.1, but somewhere in the ballpark of I don't know, 4 to 5 times probably.
Yeah. What was the weird thing about that one was. I thought they were going to be similar size, but I guess I slept through the first one, so I didn't really know exactly how much it felt.
But yeah, no, the second one is the first earthquake I've really felt since moving to this house. So I was like, oh, what the heck? There's another section of the map, and I'm still going. Holy crap. Yeah, so I was like, shoot, I'm not invulnerable to earthquakes like I thought I was here.
No.
But I will say, I think the shaking that I felt was along the lines of I felt some magnitude 4s before, and the shaking was along the lines of felt like a magnitude 4, which I think is a lot less severe than what a lot of other people nearby were feeling. So
yeah,
I think
I'm glad I'm on a single level.
Yeah,
if I was in my old apartment, dear God, it would have been actually terrifying because that building was old and.
Yeah, you don't know if it was retrofitted or not, do you?
What, my old building?
Yeah.
They were doing, when I was moving out of that building, they were doing some extra...
Oh, they were actually, working on retrofitting as you were there.
Yeah, they were adding, beams and stuff.
Huh.
Whoa, what is this?
Yeah, it's really tricky, and I've been having a little bit of trouble on this. God dang it. They were adding steel beams while you were there? There we go.
They were doing jet fuel tests.
So, it was a little. I can only imagine that was probably gnarly near the epicenter in Ridgecrest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, that short was 100 and something miles away, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, to feel it that strongly, my mom too. Because I guess Santa Barbara and LA are kind of in the same radius of the earthquake, and so she was like, "Are you good?" Because she, I guess, felt it pretty strongly too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Northridge, 1994, which caused billions and billions in damage, was 6.7. So, yeah.
That was real close, right? That was right in there.
I mean, but I'm referring to Ridgecrest, where it was. Oh God, there's another section. Jesus, I mean, Ridgecrest was about probably the same proximity to this 7.1 as LA. A lot of LA was to the 6.7. So the fact that Ridgecrest wasn't just completely ruined is pretty impressive.
I saw someone's home security camera for their driveway. They had their 2 cars parked out front, and those things were shaking insane.
Yeah, was it? This was from.
Yeah, in Ridgecrest. Right. Is that the town name? Or?
Yeah, that's the closest town to.
Yeah, I think it was from there. And then there was the videos from that grocery store. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did not.
It was just literally everything on the ground. Everything is on the ground and broken.
Yeah, it's scary. Come on. Yeah, keeping it together.
It took me a second to realize that it was happening, too, because I was like...
Yeah, you're like, did someone bump into the house? What's going on? Did a car crash into the house? No? Oh, no. It's the whole world. All right.
Oh, and also everybody's, pets are like running in fear, and then Hammond is just sleeping on my computer, and he's like looking at me while I'm like walking around and like trying to figure out if I need to go somewhere, and I have to pick him up off of it because he's just sitting there. He doesn't even care.
I saw a lot of people who were like, wow, my pets were useless. They didn't even predict the earthquake.
Yeah, like
God
nothing.
Damn it.
Didn't help me at all.
They're supposed to like start freaking out and meowing or barking in preparation. Yeah. They're supposed to know.
I have a useless city cat.
Well, anyway, I'm glad that it's all over now, and it seems like the damage wasn't to the magnitude that it was in Northridge 94. So,
you want to know what I did on my actual 4th of July?
Yeah, what did you do for your actual festivities?
I did nothing festivity-wise.
Okay.
The closest thing to 4th of July festivities that I did was while I was watching Midsummer.
What's that?
It's the Scary Movie.
Oh, okay. Is it Hereditary levels of good?
It's the same guy that made Hereditary.
Oh, okay.
But while that was going on, I was at a Universal, and they had the fireworks show, and I totally didn't think about it. I was like, I'm just gonna go see a movie, and then
so
the fireworks
saw the fireworks
off.
show. Nice.
Well,
Oh, during the movie.
Show.
I
heard the fireworks
gotcha.
going off during the movie.
Did you think they were like part of the movie?
It's like for like maybe like a minute. I was like, what's going on in the theater next to it?
No.
You know, sometimes when it's like really loud, you can
sure.
hear like the bass or whatever. And I was like, what is happening? And then it kept going, and I was like, oh, it's the 4th of July.
Yeah. I stayed home and I just looked and saw fireworks that people were shooting off illegally all over the place. So, that's my traditional 4th of July experience for like the past 5 years is just be at home and watch. Oh God.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty ideal spot.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer to be comfortable rather than like going to a specific place to watch one fireworks show when I can watch lots of them without moving anywhere.
Are there any of them that are close enough that it's like actually like decent?
None of them are like super crazy close, but there were
good,
some
like, panorama.
Yeah, you get a really good panorama, and also get to see some people firing off some illegal ones in very high fire danger places, which is not ideal. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, it was not too many people do. Oh my God, what the heck? Am I gonna DNF-aroo on this map? Are you kidding? Oh my God, this was one where you
like a checkpoint?
You need momentum. No, you didn't need, not a checkpoint, but you do need momentum, and I don't have momentum. There we go.
Wait, did I get past the part with the momentum?
There we go. Yeah, you're way past me. Look at the bar. Now I'm at a checkpoint at least.
The Memento? That's a movie I haven't seen.
The Memento? Yeah, I've seen Memento a
long
long time.
Good.
I saw it so long ago I can barely remember. I remember being very confused because I was younger, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm pretty sure that movie is told in not chronological order.
No, it's like a guy who can't remember anything, so it's like very confusing, especially if you're younger and not fully grasping things. Probably still be confusing. Yeah, probably still be confusing to me now, but worth a rewatch. Okay, come on, please finish. I think I have time, unless I just screw up on something easy. But anyway, yeah, no super close shows, but I'd prefer to get the panoramic without having to go anywhere. It's interesting because you can see, you can look on Google Maps, and it's like 4th of July, no traffic, right? Until you get to the evening where the fireworks are, and any road, like Mulholland, that has a view is red. Because people just like stop on the road.
Like, yeah, setting up.
Yep.
That's a horrible idea.
Well,
besides the traffic afterwards.
Yeah. But it is nice that it's for a couple days, not much in the way of traffic. So
I love holiday traffic in LA.
I do too. Whoa, what is this? We're starting with this. Okay, we're starting with this one. Here we go, boys. Oh my God. All right.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
I don't know if we needed to hook up. I think we needed to...
Oh, yeah.
What the... Oh. All right, well, there we go. Oh, now it's going. Oh God! Now we're here. Okay, all right. At least I hit that checkpoint. So I had there's a Tfue post that I thought was pretty quality.
Yeah.
It's not like bad in a someone gets hurt kind of way, other than the narrator being emotionally scarred. But it's slightly on the sexually inappropriate things, so turn away if you don't want to hear that. So basically,
just close your eyes. Turn off your
close your
computer.
eyes. So we have the poster / narrator. He's new at school, and I guess in the dorm they offer contraception options for the students. And so he, I guess, I can't remember. Like I would assume he's about to engage in said demonetized activity, and so he opens the packet, the wrapper thing, and you know how there are some like smells that you can attribute to a certain thing, like a certain moments in your life, right? So he gets this like memory of when he was younger. I guess this is a bizarre thing to enjoy doing. Maybe you've heard of it, but he liked to chew on balloons or something like that. I don't know why you would like to chew on balloons. It's kind of bizarre, but
I just pieced it together. No.
So, yeah, he remembered a time where he's like, this smells a lot like that time that I chewed on balloons, and I found some balloons in my parents' bedroom. And so, I guess it was just like that similarly scented condom. And it just brought him right back to him not realizing as a young lad that some of the balloons he chewed on were not balloons.
No.
So anyway, that was
so bad.
That was our story. Now, keep in mind, Tfue posts, they can always be taken with a grain of salt, but it was a pretty original concept. So I was like, maybe it's legit. I could see it being a thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that
chews on balloons.
That was what really got me. I'm like, I don't know why you'd have a thing about chewing on balloons, but I mean, whatever works for you.
Damn it, this stupid obstacle.
This is really frustrating. Okay, now I just need to focus on it.
I guess they're chewy. Like, there's got to be other things that you could chew on.
God damn it! I got so close on one of these runs up. Okay. Yeah. The other thing though is like, why were they just like why did his parents just kind of keep him in the room after? Like, I don't think he went. I don't think he. Yeah, he didn't like go into their drawer. Like, he just found them.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's why I was like, you could just kind of take it with a grain of salt. Like, there's a possibility it's not real, just like thing on the internet. But yeah. I don't know. Please, why is this so freaking difficult? My God.
I hate this.
I feel like we've experienced so much more difficult things, but maybe it's just that initial transition that's really frustrating from flat to
it's just
that
that
angle.
It's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. So, Midsommar is good. Did it live up to Hereditary?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I still prefer Hereditary. Hereditary is my
all-time fave.
Not my all-time fave, but definitely like my favorite movie of last year. Or wait, did you end up watching Hereditary?
No, not yet. Is it set in the same universe?
No, I don't think so. They're oddly very similar.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Same person.
If you went and watched the trailer, you wouldn't think so.
Oh, okay.
Because it takes place it's the Midsummer Festival in Sweden, where it's like, it's always daylight, you know?
Oh, okay.
It's like North Sweden.
Right.
So the movie's like literally all in daytime for the most part.
Huh.
Like 95% of the shots are during the day. And it's like super bright.
God
like
damn it!
Almost overexposed.
This is so
like
frustrating.
super.
Yeah, I gotcha. Like bloomy,
blinding.
really bloomy.
Yeah. But bad things happen.
Okay, cool. Sounds like fun. Oh my god. I have had several occasions of being so close and making it. There we go. Woo! Oh, good. There's another one. So, how many stages is this hill climb gonna have? Is the question. Okay, this one seems easier. Damn it. I say that as I fail, but it still seems easier.
I'll say it one more time for the 1,000 times I've said it. Just make your maps fun.
Hill climbs are fun. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh god, not like this. Not like this.
Challenging but fun.
Oh, there we go. So far, that is the most difficult obstacle, but also there haven't been any checkpoints in... Oh, made it. Okay.
There we go. Thank you. Jesus.
Woo! Thank goodness. I was worried it was going to get worse.
Look at my hip gyrations.
They're nice hip gyrations.
I look like that kid's parents before we used
I was
the balloon.
about to make a reference to that, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to.
Get the balloon, honey.
Oh, God.
I wonder if someone ever has actually... I'm not doing anything. My guy is just actually moving himself this way off the... I wonder if anybody has ever tried to use an actual balloon for that.
Oh, I'm sure. Think
some
about...
madman.
God, my voice is giving out what is happening. Okay, come on, voice. You can do it. Don't give out this early in the morning.
What the weirdest balloon substitutes? And I'm using the word balloon as a substitute itself. And do not put your nails in my curtain, you little bastard.
Let's see.
Your nail gets stuck in the curtain. That's what you get.
Is he freaking out because his claw's stuck?
He does it like every day.
He doesn't realize the cause and effect.
Yeah, it's like you get stuck every time. Stop doing it.
I mean, latex gloves, I'm sure, are a pretty common one.
Then you got like so much like loose area if you use that, where it's like.
No, you cut off the finger, obviously.
Oh, I see. So
you just use the whole thing. Jesus Christ!
I was just imagining what's like that thing on a rooster called with like the little like red part? You know?
I knew the name at some
Giblet
point. I'm
thing?
sure someone. I'm sure. Yeah, giblet maybe. I'm sure someone in chat has the name.
Just like hanging, just like loose.
The gobble.
The gobble. The comb.
Is it actually the comb?
I believe it's called the comb.
Gobbler, waddle, gobble, comb. Getting a lot of answers here.
Waddle.
Ice cream.
Ew.
Wait, no! Oh, I finished. Oh, thank goodness. I nose wheelied across the finish line. Red gross little thing. Gizzard. Oh, I've heard gizzard before. Is that what it is?
Gizzard. Maybe that's what
comb.
it is.
Comb is top.
I think. Oh, comb is the top, and then the gizzard is the bottom, probably.
Is it?
I think that makes sense.
The squibble bits. It's not a gizzard, according to Zine. Well, what is it, Zine?
Nobody knows.
Gizzard's an organ. Devil fingers. No one actually has an answer here. It's the unknown part of the
answer.
Well, we shouldn't feel bad for not knowing it because apparently the internet doesn't either. It's a mystery. Even scientists don't know what it's called.
The worst part about demonetization is that I can't even call a rooster what I want to call it, and it would still be appropriate.
It would actually be what it is, but
this is a free speech issue, and it's not actually.
We should petition YouTube to be able to call a rooster what it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Do you know how many farm videos are probably demonetized right now?
Oh my god, dude. Is that like the official term on a farm? Because if so, then we're really like discriminating against farmers.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know how many people actually call it that, but
well, apparently no one here is a farmer because nobody here knows what the thing is on the rooster, so yeah.
Well, considering it's daytime and they're all in a Twitch chat, it's pretty safe to say they are not farmers.
What do you mean? You could be the son or daughter of a farmer.
That's true. You could be out on the tractor.
Yeah, I bet they've got cell reception. We're in 2019. You can watch YouTube videos while operating heavy machinery.
Booster out in the field.
Yeah, dude. Waddle. Wazzle? A lot of people are calling it a waddle.
Waddle? I don't know if I like that.
I'm seeing an overwhelming consensus of the waddle, though. Waddle is the official term, apparently.
Seems like everybody went and did the
They
research.
went to Wikipedia, where apparently scientists do know. Zine even says it's a waddle. Okay.
Goober.
It's called a goober. I wish that was the official term, was the goober. I didn't get a
Goober's
perfect
a good word.
100. I didn't get a perfect 100, and I'm upset.
Got a perfect 36.
That is a perfect score right there, dude. All right, well, that concludes this episode of Trials. We hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one, unless you're watching the live stream at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, in which case the next one will play in a moment.